Number 13 is a comparison. 13 through 16 is a comparison. It says Dylan scored 24 points in 2 games, and Eric scored 40 points in 4 games. Who scored the most points per game? So we kind of want to find the unit rate for Dylan and for Eric. The unit rate for Dylan and for Eric. And so unit rate means how much for one. How many points in one game? How many points in one game? All right, let's start with Dylan. If he scored 24 points in 2 games, I want to know how much did he score in 1 game. So I'm going to put, I'm going to make a ratio. Points and games. Okay, so he scored 24 points in 2 games, and I want to know how much does he score in 1 game. So I want to find this missing number. So I look at the bottom and I think, how did I get from 2 to 1? What's my constant? How do I get from 2 to 1? Well, look, it's going smaller, so I'm going to divide. Divide by what? 2 divided by what is 1? 2 divided by 2 is 1. So I'm going to divide the top number by 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12. So that means he scored 12 points in 1 game. Now, let's look at Eric. I'm going to do the same thing for Eric. We've got the points and we've got the games. I'm going to make a ratio out of it. He scored 40 points in 4 games. I want to know how much he scored in 1 game. I'm setting up a proportion, a ratio equal to another ratio, and I'm going to solve that. So how do I get from 4 to 1? Again, going from the bigger number to the smaller number. So I'm actually going to divide. Divide by 4 divided by what is 1? 4 divided by 4. It's kind of like simplifying. We simplified our ratios the other day. Like simplifying a fraction. Whatever you do to the bottom, you must do to the top. So 40 divided by 4 is 10. So that means that Eric scored 10 points in 1 game. So who scored the most points in a game? Looks like Dylan did. Dylan scored the most points in a game. He got 12 points per game, and Eric got 10 points per game. Okay, I'm going to work number 15 with you. All right, number 15.